wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas. The roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
All right. Back.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
How the fuck is the check? Oh my god. Dude. This nigga got the yellow giant tag. I have him in on the weekly job. I took him out, bro.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a second.
Nah, we don't have pass though, bro. That's all good.
Now some movement before the snap.
I got something
and
for
we'll
that.
hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
I got back up. Be cool. I'm with this goal.
The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Stroud out of the gun here.
Chill, bro. I got this. Don't tell me what to do, bro.
Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Here we go, Jack.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Soccer lead.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts looking to change the play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
I ain't doing that to this guy, bro. That shit did.
This one home. It's a touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
I made one bad mistake and nigga get the Jazz in it.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now we're... Oh,
fucking go, bro. Stop playing with me. Yes, sir.
By Jamie and Sherwood. The give is to McLaughlin. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Stroud. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
I don't care if you know I'm running the ball, nigga.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll roll him out right.
Look at that.
He's got it. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
That's your other little favorite play right there.
They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. Again, he finds more. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away.
Ain't down by nothing, that's it.
Close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying,
I wish
I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
Keep telling your ass my controller fucked up, nigga.
This game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes.
Some nigga, I've been saying that shit since 2 seasons, nigga.
Holding him for a short gain.
Nah, my servo got fucked up.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They'll run forward with Pollard, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Bro, I got this, bro. Shit.
Stroud off the play fake.
Bro, I threw the ball all the way. They wild as shit. Nigga, I know you heard me clicking the Bob.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a first and 10. Stroud to throw it. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll come up now, third and 9. Stroud.
Fun.
That could be the stuff this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the
That was first down.
After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
I gotta go back and look at that.
At the 1 yard line. The danger of a punt that good. A 16-yard return. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play that can work?
I was on that shit, bro.
That's usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
So I be using that shit. They don't be letting me catch that shit.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Fuck out of here, bro.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got first and 10. After the gun to give to Pollard. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now Hurts going to shoot.
I feel like he was closer. That's what I did. That's all good, bro.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts forced out to his left. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. This is third and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So much for the run on third and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 7. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
73.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Jaguars.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 6. Stroud sets up the play action. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in the second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Hurts changing up the play. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Stroud looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Stroud on third down now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Clyde Phillips has got it. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Stroud's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 19 yards.
First and 10, it's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Washington. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Stroud. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Here is 3rd and 5. Now Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jaleel McLaughlin, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Texans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
35-yard line.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action with Hurts. Flushed out right. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Point after here coming up. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Across midfield. He's on his way. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 20. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that one. Put in ball. Here we go. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And now another one thrown incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
They're going on fourth down with Hurts. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on fourth. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And Stroud now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Stroud will look to throw once more. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Darnell Washington, 28 yards. And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visiting Texans who came away with the victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And my goodness, another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter.
4 yards on the pickup.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. And now here's another interception. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I can't click on niggas, can I?
Okay, ready? Cougar 19. 79.
The fuck I did click.
A carry from McLaughlin. He'll take it inside the 25.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Stroud. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. Stroud to throw it. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make.
And, my goodness, another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it, and the Jags will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Stroud. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Here we go, set, Dragon 60. 18 Rattler.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. He's going to take another shot here. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Texans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, You both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Jags, the win gets them a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indians.